Hello friends, welcome back. In the last session, we discussed how to compare large numbers. So today, we will be doing how we can make different numbers with different given digits. How to make numbers with given digits, which means if some digits are given to you and it is asked you have to make different numbers without repeating those digits, then how will you make numbers? So here I am taking few of the digits like 3, 4, 1, 0 and 7. So first of all, we will make the greatest number from these digits. Greatest number. By seeing these digits, we are able to understand that 7 is the highest number, and if the number will start from 7, that will be the highest one. So 7 will be our first digit. After 7, which digit can come? We can see 4 is the highest one. So we will write 4 here. Then 3, 1 and 0. So this way we made greatest number from these given digits without repeating any digit. Similarly, we can make the smallest number. For smallest number, what we have to look? We have to look for the digits from the smallest one. Here in these digits, 0 is the smallest digit. But if we start any number from 0, that will be less in the number of digits. See, here we had made a 5-digit number. Similarly, smallest number should also be a 5-digit number. But if we make the number starting with 0, that will be a 4-digit number, not a 5-digit number. So what we will do, we will start with 1. So we will write 1. After that, we will write 0 because 0 is the smallest one. But by starting with 1, it will be a 5-digit number. Otherwise, it won't be a 5-digit number. I'll show you that also. So firstly, we will make 1, 0, then 3, 4 and 7. So this is the smallest number with these given digits. Now see, if we made this number with 0, what it would look like. This would be the number with starting with 0. So this is a 4-digit number, not a 5-digit number. But here we were having 5 digits. That means we have to make a 5-digit number only. That is why we started from 1 when we had to make a smallest 5-digit number. Now we can make other numbers also from these digits by just shifting these digits within this number, or we can make another numbers also. So let us first see how we can make different numbers by just shifting digits in the greatest number. Here I am taking 7 constant and shifting these 4 digits. Here I am writing 3, 1, 0 and 4. You can shift according to you. You can shift any digit. Second number I am making 7, 1, 0, 4, 3. Now again we will shift the digits. 7, 0, 4, 3, 1. In the same way, we can make a lot of numbers like 7, 3, 4, 1, 0. Now I am taking 7, 3 constant and I am shifting 4, 1 and 0 only. 1, 0. I had already made that number here. So we are removing that. We will be doing 0, 4, 1. Now take 7, 4 as common. 1, 0, 3. In this way, we can make a lot of numbers by just shifting digits from one place to another. I hope you all understand how you can make numbers with different digits, different numbers without repeating any of the digit. Now let's move to another topic. Which is the greatest number of 2 digits? We all know it is 99. Yes. Now, this is the greatest number of 2 digits. But if I add 1 to this 99, I got 100. And this 100 is smallest number of 3 digits. So whenever we add 1 to the greatest number of any digit, we get smallest number of the next digit. Like if we take greatest number of 3 digits, it will be 999, 999. Now if I add 1 to it, we get 1000, which is smallest number of 4 digits. So I hope you all understood that if we add 1 to the greatest number of any digit, we will get the smallest number of the next digit. Now one more thing is there. If question asks, write the greatest number of 6 digits or any digit, so what you will do? For writing the greatest number, we should know that we have to write number with 9 only. So greatest number of 1 digit is 9. 2 digit, it is 99. 3 digit, it is 999. 4 digit, it is 9999. 5 digit, it is 99,999. In the same way, we can write any digit greatest number. Right? Now let's move to the smallest number of any digit. So what will be the smallest number of 1 digit? It is 1. Smallest number of 2 digit? It is 2, or you can say 9 plus 1. Smallest number of 3 digit? 100, which comes 99 plus 1. Greatest number plus 1. 4 digit, it is 1000. For 5 digit, it is 10,000. For 6 digit, it is 1 lakh. And similarly, you can go for another number digits also. So I hope you all understood how to make numbers with different digits, how to make numbers by shifting digits, and how to write the greatest number of any digit and the smallest number of any digit. Now let's move on to the next topic, which is number system. Number system tells us how we can write numbers in numeral form, how we can write numbers in word form, and how we can read those numbers. As if I am writing this number, what will I read it? I will read it 9,434. But how did I get this number to read like that? So that gives us that comes from the number system. So we have two number systems. One is Indian number system and another one is international number system. So let's first understand Indian number system. In Indian number system, we have format like this. The first row is showing the periods and the second row is showing the place values. So we have periods ones, thousand, lakh, crore in Indian number system. And the place values are like ones, tens, 100, 1,000, 10,000, lakh, 10 lakh, crore and 10 crore. So if we need to write a number in Indian number system, so what we will do? Let me take a number. So I am taking here this number. This we need to write in the Indian number system and I need to read it also in the Indian number system. So what I will do first, the rightmost digit I will write under ones. So 7 will come here. Next digit from the right hand side is 6. It will comes under tens. Then 5 comes under 100. 4 under 1,000. 3 under 10,000 and 2 under lakh. So how I will read this number now? Now I am able to see this, that 2 is under lakh, so it will be 2,34,567. So this number is 2,34,567. I hope you all understood. Now let us take one more example. Suppose this is the number which we need to write in number system and read it like that also. So again what we will do, we will write the rightmost digit, that is 2 under ones. So it will be 2. Next 9 will come under tens. 8 will come under hundreds. 0 will come under 1,000. 1 will come under 10,000. 6 will come under lakh. 4 will come under 10 lakh. And 5 will come under crore. Now one thing which we have to remain in our mind is when we are writing anything under 10 lakh or 10,000, then that number will be read all together. Like as I had told you in the previous number also that it is 34,000. In the same way, we will read this number also. This is 5 crore 46 lakh 10,892. So this is the way we write our number in Indian number system and we read in an Indian number system. Now let us see how we put commas in Indian number system. So let me take a number. Suppose this is a number and we know from the Indian number system, this is ones, this is tens, this is 100, this is 1000, this is 10,000 and this is lakh. So we will see number from the right hand side and we will place commas after end of every period as I told you in the format of the Indian number system. So our first period, that is ones, is finished after hundreds. Yes? So we will put first comma here. Then our next period of 1000 and after 10,000. So we will put our next comma here. So this is how we put commas in the number so that we can easily read this large numbers. If I take a number, so it is really difficult to read it like this. But if I place commas, so it will be easier for everyone to read it. Now you can easily read 12 crore 54 lakh 45,543. Yes. Now from the same format, we can also write the place values of the digits. I'll tell you how. What is place value? Place value means the place where a digit is lying. So if I take a number and ask what is the place value of 4? We need to find out place value of digit 4. So what we will do? We are able to see that this is ones, this is tens, this is 100 and this is 1000. So from this we can say place value of 4 is 400. Or you can write it like this also. Write 4. And how many digits are there after 4? 2 digits. So we will place 2 zeros. This is also a 400 and this is also a 400. So both the things are same. This is how we can tell the place value of any digit in any number. Now tell me what is the place value of 8 in this number. Place value of 8 is 8 tens or 8. How many digits are there after 8? 1. So I will write 10. So it is 80 or 8 tens. I hope you understood how to write place value of any digit, how to put commas in a number to make it easy for reading, how you can write a number in an Indian number system, and what are the periods of Indian number system and what are the place values of Indian number system. Now we have another number system, which is international number system. It is a little different from the Indian one. So this is the format for the international number system. Here are the periods of international number system, and these are the place values of international number system. So in international number system, the place values are like ones, tens, 100, 1000, 10,000, 100,000, million, 10 million, 100 million, billion, 10 billion, and 100 billion. So similarly, the periods become hundreds, thousand, millions, and billions. Now let us see how we can write any number in this number system. Suppose we need to write this number. We will write in the same way as we did in the Indian number system. We will see from the rightmost digit, we will write 4 under ones, then 0 under tens, 8 under 100, 1 under 1000, 3 under 10,000, and 4 under 100,000. Now the point is how we will read this. So we are able to see that this 4 is coming under 100,000. So we will read this number as 431,804. This number is 431,804. Let us take one more example. Suppose this is a number. So we will write 7 under ones, 9 under tens, 8 under hundreds, 6 under 1000, 5 under 10,000, 4 under 100,000, 3 under million, and 1 under 10 million. Now we will read this number as 13 millions. Why 13? Because there is nothing under 100 million. That is why we are reading it as 13,456,897. So in international number system, we always have 100 of every period, like 100,000, 100 million, and 100 billion, which we do not have in Indian number system. So now let us see how we put commas in international number system. We understood that we put commas after end of every period in Indian number system. Similarly, we will put commas in international number system also. So if this is a number, let's first write down the place values. Ones, tens, 100, 1000, 10,000, 100,000, million, 10 million, 100 million. This is for understanding only. Otherwise, you can write the commas directly also. So here we are, and our first period is ending after 100. So we will write first comma here. Second, 1000 period is ending after this 6. So we will write another comma here. And if there are more digits beyond this 2, so we had placed this comma here, but in this number we will write only 2 commas. So in international number system, we are placing comma after every 3 digits. Let's understand with another example also. If this is a number and we have to put commas according to international number system, so what we will do? We know we have to write comma after every third digit. So here I am writing a comma after third digit. Again, I am not having any more digits here, so I am writing only one comma. So this number is 15,928. If we would be having another digits also with this number, so what we will do, we will put another comma after next three digits. So it is here. And now it becomes 24,315,928. In the same way, you can write the place values also in International Number System, similarly as you did in Indian number system. So place value of, let's take place value of 4 in this given number. So what will be the place value of 4 here? For International Number System, it is 4 million. So we can write 4, and how many numbers, digits are there? 6. So we will write 6 zeros. Or we can also write 4 million. So I hope both the number systems are clear to you. So this is all for this session. We will do the exercise number 1.1 in our next session. Thank you for today.